John here with Moving Well, Being Well. Hope you're keeping well. Now boys and girls, for this next skill, you're going to need to make a line on the floor. To make this, you could use some tape or some chalk, or use a line you can find on the floor already, or outside your house. Just make sure you use something that you won't trip on. Boys and girls, today we're going to be learning a skill called the leap. So let me show you what a leap is. I'm just going to show you first and then we'll talk through it a little bit. Feel free to join me if you want. So, now there's a few things that I did there. Number one, whatever foot I jumped off, I'm landing on my other foot. And as well as that, whatever foot is leading, the opposite hand should be up in the air with that foot. Let's try it again. 3, a do, a hain. So you see, I've got this leg down on the ground and this hand was up in mid-air. So let's try that twice. So we're going to bend our leg a little bit. Got the other leg in the air. And as I'm jumping, this leg and this arm are going to come up and we're going to land on this leg. 3, a do, a hain. Very good. Well done. And as usual, when we land, we're going to try and soften the landing a little bit so we're not making a huge noise with our feet. So let's try twice in a row. And remember, we're going to be alternating hands and legs. 3, a do, a hain. Good. And turning around, let's swap. 3, a do, a hain. Excellent. So now we've got a bit of a challenge for you. I want you to see if you can leap from one side to the other with keeping your hands by your sides. So none of this movement at all. Let's try it. So one leg up, 3, a do, a hain. It feels kind of strange doing that and it looks a little bit strange as well, but let's try going backwards as well. 3, a do, a hain. It's quite hard trying to keep your hands down by your sides. All right, the next thing I want you to try and do is I want you to try and do it with your hands over your head like this. Now, if you thought the last one looked strange, this one is going to look even more strange. So hands above our heads. 3, a do, a hain. And back. Let's swap feet here. Oh, mind your balance. 3, a do, a hain. So which one did you find easiest there between the first, second and third variation of a leap? Let's do them again, and this time I want you to think about it. So we're going to start with the first one, which was that our arms were moving like this, opposite arm, opposite leg. Whatever leg we leap from, we're going to land on the opposite leg. 3, a do, a hain. And back. Very good. Next one, we're going to have our hands by our sides down here. And we're going to do our leap. 3, 2, 1. Hup. And back. Woohoo. Let's switch legs. And there we go. And the last one, I want you to put your hands above your head like this. So you're pointing them together. And they're up. 3, a do, a hain. And back. 3, a do, a hain. So which one of those did you find the easiest? Did you find it easy moving your arms like this with the opposite leg as you were leaping? Did you find it easy or hard when you had your hands by your sides? Or did you find it easy or hard with your hands above your head? Now personally, I thought the easiest one was the first one, when we leaped and we were able to move our arms freely. And I think that's the most natural way to do it. And it's actually the correct way. You wouldn't see very many people in sport leaping with their hands above their heads like this, or indeed with them down by their sides either. So I think the most natural one is to try and figure out how your arms are going to move naturally with opposite leg, opposite hand. So remember, when you're practicing this skill, also, you're going to need to remember and